All right, let's talk about the concepts of upstream and downstream. So imagine we have GitHub, who is hosting our remote repository, and then we have our local developer environment or cloud developer environment. This is local, basically, where we are doing our work. And so they both have a main repo because we know that Git is decentralized, so we can have repos in more than one place. We might already have some commits on the remote side. But what's going to glue these two together is going to be the remote. And so we set up a remote tracking branch, okay? And you'll see that term when you create and you push branches up, because the idea is that it's tracking, the origin is pointing to main, so this is the way we track them. We saw that was stored in the .git/config. So when we go ahead and we perform a pull from our local developer environment, we call this downstream. We're pulling downstream. So a repo that pulls or clones from another repo. And just understand this is relative to the direction or the perspective of who's pulling. So if the remote was pulling, it would be downstream. It's anytime you're pulling, it's always downstream. And now imagine we have commits. We've been working locally and we want to push those up to remote. We would call that upstream. So this is when you are pushing changes. So that's upstream, that's downstream. And when we have a remote reference, it is a tracking branch. So there you go, okay?